Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This was given to me by Mike from FLX Beer Reviews. So thank you, Mike. This is Strange Bird. It is their Spiderland. It is a Kentucky Common. It is 5.5% alcohol by volume. Brewed and canned by Strange Bird, Rochester, New York. Pils, Crystal, 65, chocolate malt, flake corn, and rye. Palisades. I guess that's the hops. Anything but. It does say keep cold, drink ASAP. And I believe the can-on date is 2/14/2022. So this is 8 months old. And Beer Tuber Palooza, where he gave this to me, was a week and a half ago. So I'm drinking it almost as soon as possible. Yeah. I don't know why I picked this glass. I don't use this glass very often, but sometimes when I go to pick out a glass, it just speaks to me. It's like, yeah. Kentucky Common. My idea of a Kentucky Common is I might be thinking of something else, but I didn't think they were that dark. But yeah, that's like a 3-finger head. Yeah, a little over 2. But yeah, you can see through it. You can definitely see through it. It looks like it's probably clear. Maybe a slight haze to it, but yeah, it's brown. A little orange in there, maybe a little red. But yeah, the head's like a khaki color. A little foamy khaki colored, maybe a little darker than khaki. Yeah, looks good. Let's see what it smells like. Oh yeah. Giving me a little bit of dark mild vibes. A little bit bigger than that, but dark mild vibes. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of like a bready kind of thing. Man, it smells so good. I think there might still be a little soap in this glass because there's a little bit of this soapy thing. Yeah, the head's not huge, so I'm not getting a whole lot, but I am getting a little chocolate, little maybe like caramelly kind of things or something. There is a sweetness to it, but it's not. Like I said, everything I'm getting is not big, so I'm just pulling things out of my booty hole. So let us get into it, shall we? Thank you, Mike. Cheers. Oh, also, I want to say I like the artwork on this. Cheers. That soapy thing might have been coming from the beer itself, because now that I taste it, there is a little bit of like that, a little bit of that like metallic copper penny thing going on. A little bit, not bad. Like it doesn't take away from the beer. There's just a little bit of that, and it kind of that soapy thing that I was getting. It kind of in my brain, it kind of connects to that. Yeah. And this is 5.5%. It kind of, it's it's noticeably bigger than a dark mild, but it drinks similarly. I can't speak today. Or any day, really. Yeah. You get that little bit of chocolate. There's a little bit of chocolate in there. A little bit of that bread. And you do get like a grainy maltiness as well. There's also flake corn and rye in here. I could see a little bit of corn. I could see that if I'm looking for it. Yeah. It's not super spicy. Well, I don't think they used a ton of rye in this, but I'm not really getting much rye. I might just add to some of the other stuff, but yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's like a combination of reminds me of a combination of a dark mild and an amber ale, and then I don't know, an English style bitter or something. It's definitely interesting. And I'm sure, I don't know if it's been kept cold the entire time. I don't remember if Mike gave it to me cold. He might have. It might have been in one of the coolers. But, yeah. But I would assume a style like this would hold up for 8 months. Yeah, it's a little under 8 months. So the 14th. Oh, that's Valentine's Day. 14. If that is the date that it was canned on. But yeah. Spider. Excuse me. You know, a little bit of tea vibes. A little black tea. Say, I don't know. I don't drink as much tea as I'd like to. So, and my brain doesn't retain things like that. I don't know why. Yeah. There's a sweetness to it. Yeah. The main... A little bit drying. A little drying on the back. But yeah, I think this is the first time I've had a Kentucky Common. What's the other one? California Common? I might have been thinking of that when I was going into this. But I don't know if I've had a Kentucky Common. So this might be the first time. So yeah. So I want to thank Mike again for giving this to me, because he thought of me when he picked it up or something. I forget exactly what the story was, but he gave me a few beers. He gave me a 4-pack. Well, actually, he gave me more than that because he gave me some beers for Katie too. So thank you, Mike and Dan, because I think maybe some of them came from Dan. Maybe, I don't know. But thanks to the team at FLX Beer Reviews. That's what they're paying me to say. I forgot. But yeah, I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourselves and taking care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers.